can't find what I need. It's midnight and I haven't even finished my cosplay yet. The competition is in 10 hours. I still need to sew the shoes on.
Our best needlework for Novice goes to...
But before we dive into any of that, let's go back to the beginning where it all started. Just one day before the cosplay competition, I entered my Navia cosplay that I've been working on for well over a year now. We hurried through the airport. I found my favourite chocolate. But we couldn't stop. We were already running quite late, so we went onto the plane to Sydney. We first went to Block, where I couldn't find anything because I kept on getting distracted by all these pretty costumes and tutus. Then we headed out on our way to somewhere I can't quite remember, but we had to turn back because we were going the wrong way. Yes, we were going to the QVB. Next stop, the QVB. Next stop, the QVB. Look at that floor, look at those stairs, magnificent. I don't know what I was doing with my camera at this point because we were on all different sides. Oh my god, they're so fluffy. Oh, you're so cute. You're so fluffy. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Do you want to go in and have a look?
We had to look through the UGG store and they had so many cute things. Like this bag was so cute. Oh my god. And then there was these nice shoes as well and more bags and coats. All these coats were so soft to touch and they felt so comfy to wear too.
The super teeny tiny little bags are $70.
Oh really? And this tiny little bag for your AirPods was like $70. These scarves were so soft too, and these beanies and bunny and oh, so nice. Now on to Hobbyco. This store was huge. 2 entire stories of temptation. I picked up so many things I wanted to buy, admired them lovingly, and then put them all back. I had to save my money for the convention. Future me would be grateful, probably. We also wandered through an art store. I cannot remember the name of it, but trust me, it did exist. For dinner, we went to Ume. Chips, chicken, burger. Exactly what was needed before a very busy weekend. Then came the real challenge, Con Crunch. Despite the convention being the next day, I was still finishing my cosplay late into the night. I had to sew the ruffles back onto the skirt after they decided to detach themselves the moment I removed the basting stitches. Then came the shoes. I was attaching Navia shoes directly onto the ballerina tights I'd bought earlier that day. By 11 PM I was exhausted and I still had an entire left shoe to sew. Somehow I managed to finish both boots just before midnight. Mission accomplished. And then finally I went to sleep. It's competition day and I am so nervous. We walked over to the convention and headed straight to the prejudging area. The judges asked me questions about my cosplay and I tried my best to answer while my brain was busy forgetting how words work.
Glue them together, and then I also, once I sprayed the velvet on, I hand stitched the entire room, and for this room here, I also hand sewed hats and hand sewed this bit on, and for this bit I actually had to use invisible thread to sew it on, and these were 3D printed and painted, and I resin molded these bits, also sanded.
Was that like a model you bought, or was it ones that you yourself? Like
Okay. I bought the model and 3D printed and made myself.
Can you tell us a bit about like the necklace?
Piece. These were also 3D model. I sanded and I used acetone and like the wood filler to mix that and use them. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so I basically made a mixture of acetone and wood filler, mixed it, and it made like a wood effect, and that's black paint. I super glued these in. This is gold leather wrapped around Ethiopia. Really printed and also painted as well.
Is this a heat transfer?
Yeah, this is all heat transfer. For these gems, I found the double-sided electric tape along like reflective paper. Hand sewed them on visible stickers as well. Most of the 3D prints I've clicked on, I've tried to use as little glue fabric as possible.
I see your
Yeah.
parcel as well.
So this, I actually bought this.
Yeah, you don't have them to go. You can, you
Yeah,
go for it.
So that is there. And I also have a little pouch for glasses, Navia glasses.
Cute.
Yeah. And this is made with buckaroo.
So that's it for time.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
But you've given it up already. So thank you very much. Need to see you on stage later.
Oh,
You're great.
Sorry, just one final question.
Yeah.
The hat.
Oh, the hat. So EVA foam, I bought the pattern and from a nailing, and I had to like adjust the pattern to my head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's okay.
It looks fantastic.
Thank you so much. Everything is tailored to my body type as well.
We had some time to take a few photos of our cosplays. We went to Artist Alley where I got so many compliments of my costume.
Such a pretty Navia.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they're so cute. By the way, cosplay's really good.
Oh, thank
I love your costume. Oh, thank you.
I didn't even realize these people were behind me recording. It was time for the competition. And a nerve-wracking wait backstage, I finally walked onto the stage.
That's my grandson!
And then, before I knew it, everyone had performed and we were all called back out for the awards.
Again, on stage in person. Look at them, yes! As they come on stage, I also wanted to give you guys a reminder of the illustrious booth. They have a photo wall as well as a prop rental. So if you need to hire a prop for your cool photo shoots, it's a double win. Just letting you guys know. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, look how incredible they are! Wow!
So the best kid goes to B-Rex Cosplay as Poncho.
Mad Actress with their Leafeon Orchestra. Gajira with their Alphonse.
Amanda Young for Dragoon Mercy. Embrace as Raru.
So, our best needlework for novice goes to Sarah Gray as Navia!
And then I won. Even now, looking back at the footage, it still doesn't feel quite real. Winning a prize was incredible, but what hit me afterwards was something else. This cosplay had been months of planning, sewing, fixing mistakes, remaking pieces, and late nights. Standing there on that stage felt like the final chapter of making Navia. The project was finished, and somehow it ended in the best way possible. After that, we finally got out of costume, went out for dinner, and called it a night. Tomorrow, there was still one more convention day to go. Now, the main goal of today was Artist Alley. The first shop we started off was this shop. They had so many cute clay figurines that they've all handmade, as well as some really nice clowns and other figures. I think mostly clowns. I really liked this raccoon, and these earrings as well were really nice. And the fridge magnets, I love the bread. This was the artist. These keychains were also quite cute. This person had a variety of keychains, and I really liked the cinnamon roll and karumi, and this was the artist. The next artist had a variety of keychains, stickers, bags, accessories, and earrings as well. I didn't mind the headbands either. This shop sold all things crochet. I especially liked these tiny little jelly beans. They were quite cute. And another cinnamon roll and some stickers, I think. There are stickers there. I think they were posters one before. And this place was Crochet by Mai. This shop had such a cozy vibe to it. I love the lighting. These keychains are also really nice. And the stickers also had a glisten and a shine to it as well. And the keychains were also quite nice with how they flickered and reflected in the light. And here were some cups they also made too. This artist had stickers, bookmarks, as well as posters. And the bookmarks were actually double-sided too. This artist had a beautiful display of their work, including posters, keychains, as well as enamel prints as well. They were quite nice too. And that cute little monkey in the corner there, that was so cool. And some more keychains, which I've just not included on the video. These two stalls also had some really nice designs, quite vibrant colours in their artwork, and the keychains were also quite unique too. I haven't actually seen keychains like that. Their designs look like scenes from the actual anime shows. And here we have some accessories, posters and other merch, as well as this one. I loved their art. They were so cool, but I didn't get their name for it. Here's another shot here. This one was Tommy, and they sold figurines, looks like also cards, as well as posters. At Tesmonte Art, they sold a variety of things from Bluey, Pokemon, and a few other things. Now, I was actually doing really well with my money up until this store. This store is what broke me. Their art was not only quite beautiful, as you can see in the book, I've just ×2 zoomed it because I'm flipping quite slow, but feel free to pause at any time to have a look at their art. And here's some more before we go on to the next thing. So I've got Pokemon, Genshin Impact, How to Train Your Dragon, a few other things that I don't really know of, but still otherwise really good. And some enamel pins as well. I really liked this cat bookmark, that was quite nice. As well as bookmarks above, as you can see. And the keychains. I really love the keychains. And these plastic Nintendo dogs with the Nintendo DS and the other thing I can't remember what it's called. I definitely did cave in this shop, and you will see what I bought in my upcoming unboxing video. The next shop was Puffy Studio. They had stickers as well as a variety of different enamel pins. This cute little animal on the card is holding a knife. Next was Snow Buns. They had sticker sheets as well as washi tape and other accessories, pins and keychains. Next door we had pins. They also had an entire book of all these posters for sale for like $30, which is pretty cheap nowadays. I loved how this store displayed their things on a cake tier stand. They had posters for sale as well as hair clips and keychains, as well as pins and stickers. Over here they had a gacha and more keychains and even more keychains. This store was called Universe Bunny. They had some beautiful artworks, as you can see. They had little stand-up acrylic accessories, sticker sheets. This was their card, and they had a lot of keychains as well. They had a lot of keychains and other merch as well. At Illy Art, they had a really cool idea of having multiple different types of business cards, as you can see there. Then they had some nice artwork as well with some gold detailing and silver detailing, as you can see. And here's some more prints. At this store, they had keychains and posters. And at the next store, they also had keychains. I loved their business card idea. That was so cool. It's so 2000s. And I loved how they were able to incorporate all their other business details. They had a gacha for these keychains. Some stickers from Genshin Impact and some other ones, as well as magnets, more posters and some pins as well. This store had a variety of different little characters that you could buy and then make your own custom shake keychain, as well as pins of different characters as well, and sticker sheets and posters as well. Ninja had a variety of keychains and posters. I really liked their Kafka, Columbina and Firefly ones. This store also had a variety of beautiful keychains and posters. as well as their catalogue for all their posters. Earrings too, as well as mini posters. Silu had a variety of tote bags, acrylic standees, keychains and stickers, enamel pins and more keychains. Ryanello had a variety of stickers as well as acrylic keychains. This table had 2 artists on it and they had different art styles. I love the Yamiko one there. On the other side, the artists had stickers. I love these little cow keychains too. And here are all their posters. Dango was the next artist. They had stationery such as stickers and tote bags, and here was their card. This shop had a variety of, it looks like 3D printed Nintendo DS's, as well as stickers and a few other things. They also had some nail art as well as earrings too. Milko had a heap of keychains as well, and that's the only one I've got of them. I only saw their keychains, sorry about that. The next shop had a huge variety of different My Little Ponies and Pokemon, as you can see, and I really liked their keychains as well as their washi tape. There's Nanaland, one of my favorites. So funny. It's a kid's show, but they have some very funny moments. There's some more Karumi and Cinnamoroll and the other characters. Nanaland again, Hatsune Miku, and I thought at first this was Star Wars, but I don't think it is. Lily had some Pokemon keychains as well as Genshin and Honkai Star Rail keychains, a few other ones as you can see down there. Also, they had some pencil cases as well, and I got a few keychains from them. I really loved this artist's artwork. As you can see, they've got quite a number of Genshin Impact artworks. I really liked that one. That one was really nice. And here is their entire artwork display. This mouse pad was so funny. I've never seen that in person. This shop also had a huge amount of keychains as well. The scenery of this person's artworks are beautiful. At this other shop they also had some beautiful scenery artwork. At this next store, they also had some notepads, stickers, books, carabiners. I definitely did get some of those at Minecraft keychains. They also had Animal Crossing charms as well, and some other charms including Sonic and some pins. At this next store, I did get a keychain from here. Can you guess which one? They had really cute drawings of koalas as well as Australian wildlife, and they had some bookmarks too. And I love the Pokemon birds too. At this next store, they had a wide variety of enamel pins from Demon Slayer, Avatar The Last Airbender. I don't know what, I think that's Naruto, some of that's from Naruto, and a few others as well. Pokemon and Demon Slayer. Studio Ghibli, Pokemon, and something else, don't know. This next store had a good amount of keychains, but they had a massive variety of all these Pokemon coasters. So what they did, they put a Pokemon card in and then they filled it with resin so you can make it a coaster. There's Mewtwo. It also captures the shininess of the card too. Houndoom, Kyogre, some Japanese ones as well. These two artists shared a table, and this artist had some really nice nail sets, as well as posters and keychains and other accessories and stationery. At Puggleby, they had some handmade pottery. They had a wide variety of Studio Ghibli, which I loved the calcifer. We went to, I think they were like origami fabrics, I can't quite remember, but that was also very pretty. This store had some beautiful Japanese made chopsticks and accessories that you can get as well. This was their socials. They had different anime inspired chopsticks as well as some cute cat accessories to go with it too. Some boxes and also some Japanese bags that you could make by choosing a fabric and getting one of the circle handles. I really liked this pink blossom one. And this is what the bag looks like. We looked at some different figurines as well, including Demon Slayer, Naruto, and a few others from different franchises. There was a heap of boxes of all these different figurines here too. Patches Paradise was our next destination, and this shop had a variety of all these denim jackets that were all hand painted of different anime artworks. There was a heap of Studio Ghibli, which was really cool to see. Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, some more over here. Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle, Totoro, No Face, and then the whole series of different characters. Totoro, more Totoro and the cat bus, Totoro again, Totoro, 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 Demon Slayer, and other characters from Demon Slayer as well. Some were more detailed than others, had multiple characters as well, and you could also get a lot of the characters on here too. Zenitsu, more characters there. I took a photo of their cards just for care instructions. I even tried one on, which I didn't mind this Totoro one. That was quite cool, but I don't think it matched my pants very well. And here was the full outfit. And this is the entire store. They also sold some patches. A lot of Pokemon ones, as well as some other ones from Totoro and One Piece, and a whole heap more. I also got a few things from this shop too. I didn't notice this, but their keychains are actually really nice, and I wish I got some at the time. Here's some of their posters as well. You can pause at any time because I'm going quite quickly in these. They've got stickers as well. And this was their business card. This artist also had a huge amount of Pokemon resin coasters. At Debbie D Bay, this artist customized a wide variety of leather goods and shoes, and she actually hand drew all of this. This was her card, and I absolutely love these shoes. I was so tempted of buying them, however they felt a size way too big for my feet. But I unfortunately was not able to get them at this time, which I still really wish I could get these shoes, but I think they're well and truly gone by now. Here are some more Demon Slayer keychains. They have different little faces on each side, and I got the last Nezuko one. This keychain was one that I wanted for quite a while now, because I had it last year, but I didn't have all the slimes connected. They also had some Aranos from Genshin, and I also liked the Fontaine animals too. This shop had different keychains where you could shake it and the glitter would just move around, and a different side to it too. They also had some stickers and a whole heap of keychains, as you can see here. This store is actually gorgeous. This store is one of my favorites. I love their art style. Their bookmarks or tarot cards are really beautiful as well. I've purchased a few over the years, like the Totoro one and the Lovers one, you can see there. Here are some of their keychains. The Totoro one I got, I think the other year, and they have some more keychains from different franchises here. Some stickers as well as sticker sheets. And they've got these designs in acrylic bookmarks too. And here was the artist. The Heart of Geek has some gorgeous scenic artwork, as you can see here, and as well as keychains. This store was pretty much entirely keychains from all these different franchises. I think most of them are pretty much Genshin Impact on here. At this store, they had crochet, different animals, mini crochet animals, as well as cats. Lots of cats, but they were very cute nonetheless. And at Vinco's, they had enamel accessories as well as hand-drawn art that they were selling too. At Loveliness Studio, this was actually so cool. They had handcrafted, I think, polymer clay or clay items where they'd make cafe type of accessories. So you can see here they've got little clips with cakes on them, they've got jewellery, they've got a collection of shells. This was so cool. I love the little glass jars. Some more drinks, necklaces, as well as cake rings and other food accessories. You've got earrings that's also food inspired. I just love the dessert theme of this store. And here was their card. At this store, they had posters and keychains. They had Genshin Impact like Alachino, some other characters, and this was their full store. This table had 2 stores, and this was the first one. They had keychains. I liked their Nouvellette stickers right there, and they had some more. I think they were customizable stickers there. You've got some Genshin ones. I liked the Aoife one, and some more posters, stickers, sticker sheets, keychains. I think photo cards, as well as some artwork too. And this was from this shop. I got this Aoife here. These shakeable keychains are really cool too. This store had a lot of Genshin Impact stuff as well, including posters and keychains, and I really liked this child sticker too. And here was their art card. At Himi they had Honkai Star Rail stuff in posters and keychains as well. And here was their card. This shop had a massive amount of stickers as well as keychains from different shops such as Witch Hat Atelier, Resident Evil, Jujutsu Kaisen. The store nearby had a huge amount of posters. I really liked their Castoris ones. They had little standees and keychains and also washi tape. And this was their card. Here's some more washi tape here. I loved these. I wanted to get the Blade one, but that one was sold out. This shop had quite a good run at Smash because, as you can see, they had a lot of blue tape saying sold out. At this store, they had a huge amount of Pokemon keychains, and they had a different Pokemon type under each one. Was so tempted of getting that one. And here are a few more. They're all different behind each other. Some more Pokemon from multiple different generations, and they have their evolutions following each one on the keychains, as you can see here. And here they've just got the singular keychains. And this was their business card. I loved this artist's shiny prints. It was so cool to see. The Navia poster was very nice as well. I was so tempted at getting that one as well. Here we had some more posters. They had quite a lot of artworks, but it was cool to see how they were able to display them too. And this was their card. This shop had keychains from Genshin Impact, as well as, I think they had a Studio Ghibli one as well. Honkai Star Rail, Hatsune Miku. There's Hao from Hao's Moving Castle. Quite a lot of posters. These artworks are so colourful and pretty. There's some more. At Way's Creations, they had a lot of cat and dog themed merchandise, including tote bags, dogs with a superhero cape, keychains, all these different cats and dogs in a box, more cats, cats on a cake, a whole different variety of them. And they had artworks at the back too. At Red Unit Link, they had some beautiful, I don't know what it's called, but they have the shiny engravings on them. I loved these Pokemon ones. I loved the starter Pokemons. I was so tempted of getting that, but I've already spent way too much money at this point in time, so I had to rein it in a bit. But here were some more posters, and as you can see, they have like a foiling on it, which is really cool. And at this store they had keychains from Demon Slayer. They had all the Hashira, or the Demon Slayers. They had Sanrio Cafe, Hades, some anime, some other anime, My Hero Academia, and also some carabiners, some cat carabiners. Little shaky keychains. I didn't mind their stickers too. There was like an Al Haytham one in there too. Some more stickers, some air type keychains. I never know how these actually work, because what if you poke a hole in it? Does it just deflate and that's it? Like, I feel like it'd just break and you wouldn't be able to use it again. I think I would be too rough with those keychains and they wouldn't last very long. And they had these builder keychains as well for Honkai Star Rail and Baldur's Gate. I really liked the Feijiao one, so I got one of those. I welcome you to one of my favourite stores. I absolutely love this artist keychain variety. It's so cool. You can flip one and it'll have a completely different design or slightly different, and I just love their art style. It's so cute but so detailed. The next store had a variety of different character themed nails, including these purple ones which are quite pretty, and this was their store. This store had some really unique, I've never seen this before, but they had laser engraved wood for Pokemon cards, and this was their store. Look at these Kookaburra stickers, aren't they so cute? Some Studio Ghibli stuff as well. They also had a good amount of posters as well. I just love the Kookaburras, they were so cool. At Twee Draws, they had these shaker charms, including a Nintendo DS. They had books and keychains. I really liked this Avatar one too, and here was their business card. At Siren Cove, they had a variety of Genshin Impact keychains, some other ones that I can't read as quickly, but they were all there, as well as stickers like Hatsune Miku. They also had some Monster High. They had Draculaura from Monster High, these fidget keychains as well, which were quite fun, and this was their store. At Soberberry, they had stickers, some very nice and detailed art as well. These ones with the gold foiling was cool. I really liked that Castorus keychain, and here was their socials. This artist had all wooden keychains. I liked the Cyndaquil one, that's very nice. And they've got magnets too, I didn't notice that. Some notebooks and stickers, and also some Eevee evolutions. I don't know who this artist was, but I love their Karoks. And this Pokebrew tote bag was really cool as well. Now, we went to Hobbyco next, and this was a really massive store in the convention. I didn't mind these Demon Slayer stuff, but it is quite expensive to purchase. And I also liked this other figurine too, but I didn't get anything from this store because I was trying to save. We found a Stardew Valley board game at this board game store, and we also looked at the car display. It had so many detailed cars. We've got Hatsune Miku, Kafka from Honkai Star Rail. We've got some more cars. This one was quite cool. I love the detailing and the etching. It makes it look like a drawing. We've got some more cars here. Some of these also have custom number plates, which is also really cool too. They had Hell's Paradise on here. And we also went to have a look at the Demon Slayer sketches from one of the Demon Slayer movies. Recorded a little bit of the sketches. Here are some more. And here's a close-up of one of them. The detailing of these sketches was so cool. So much detail goes into these movies. This was a really unique idea where people would add their origami to the table and it would eventually grow. So we've got a pond here and all these origami birds and another pond on a pond maybe. It was pretty cool. It was a nice and unique feature. The convention also had an entire section of Sylvanian families. Look at all this whole thing. It would have taken so long for people to set up because when you actually look, they all these little characters have their spot. Like one's sliding down, we've got driving, some are having lunch. They're on the swing and going down a slippery dip. And the house is so detailed as well. Got animals playing in the attic. Here are some more, all different themes. We've got Gachi Akuda and a manga shop. I think they had a pretty good weekend because pretty much all those bottom two rows were empty. Here are some more books. They have some Studio Ghibli artwork books as well. Cards. Whole manga series just keeps on going. And then we had to leave. There were so many stores that we hadn't seen, like these stores along the way for our exit. Like I didn't even see this store, but it was time to go, so we went outside and walked towards this gorgeous sunset. I think everyone had the same idea as well because it was beautiful. Such a stunning view, and here is part of the convention. It's such a massive building. The reflection on Circular Quay was so beautiful. We then went back to the hotel and my friend found these really cute cat keychains, which I cannot believe. I didn't even see this store, but I definitely want to go back next year and try and get some.
Sarah's used to be white top, is no longer white.
And here was pretty much everything that I got for this convention. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of posters and keychains, of course. We also got some cards. We're going to do a full unboxing of everything I've gotten, and I'll show you what I got in detail and talk to you about it then.
Thanks for coming. Subscribe to my channel.
Then we went out for some food. I think this was Japanese. Yes, we went out for Japanese at this restaurant. Here was all their food menus. And this is what we had for dinner. Then we went to some shops. I cannot believe it was Sunday evening, probably around 7 or 8 p.m. at night, and these shops were open. Like, there was a lot of shops open. We also went to this store, which has some really cute designs in there. I think it was Korean fashion, I'm not sure, just correct me if I'm wrong, but look at the teddy bears on the skirt. It's very nice. And then I got told to stop filming. We went to another store, then we tried on some skirts, which nothing really fit on me because everything was too small. And that was pretty much it for Sunday. It was a new day and we went for breakfast on Pancakes at the Rocks. We had pancakes, bacon, egg, sausages, bacon, egg, sausage hash browns, and a chai latte. After breakfast, we then left and went back to Hobby Co to have a look at some more figurines and have a look at some more of their stuff because there's just so much stuff to actually look at everything. Then we somehow ended up in Prada, but we've got a few questions. Why are there no life jackets? And specifically, why are there no Prada life jackets? Then we went into the store to have a look. I don't know how I was walking or holding my phone, but it is very wobbly here, so bear with me. Some nylon bags and some more bags, and I didn't mind that white dress coat, that white coat dress. Got some more outfits here, some knitwear, some everyday wear, and oh, I didn't mind that puff sleeve jacket over there. That was quite cool. Walked through, nice green theme. I really like this bag. It's a very popular bag, but I quite like it. It's very 2000s, and I only just tried it on. I didn't get anything here.
Jeez, lady, all that for a bag?
It's not just a bag. It's Prada.
Then we somehow ended up at Zimmerman. I don't know how that happened, but we were trying to leave the shopping centre and we got to here, and I don't know how I'm walking because it's so lopsided. This set was very pretty. I liked the knot detailing. So we tried this on. This was a size too big for me. Then we tried this dress. I really like the horsehair trim at the end of the skirt. And look at these beautiful details. I love the umbrella shaped seams. Then we tried this dress. How beautiful is this one? I really like this one. This is the same version as one before, but just longer. Here are some more close-up details. I love the watercolor prints. It's so soft and feminine. Then we went back to this store and I just really liked this pink bag. I really wanted the bag, but I had to save my money and not overspend. So we walked away and caught our flight back home, so I couldn't buy the bag, and we flew on our way home. Goodbye, Sydney. This was such a fun experience. I did so many things outside my comfort zone, such as entering a cosplay competition, recording this whole vlog. Like, it doesn't look like it when somebody else doing a vlog, but when you're actually trying to do a vlog yourself, at times it can be so nerve-wracking to be with your phone filming everything. And hello to back home. Well, that concludes SmashCon 2025, and I'll see you very, very soon for SmashCon 2026.